Today's video is for the comp players, in general, ultimate team players. What I really love and enjoy about how Maximum Football went about their ultimate team, which is their Pro League game mode, is that they have a great concept, even though it's kind of similar to Madden's Ultimate Team, but how they go about it is done so much better than what Madden or college football has ever done with their Ultimate Team. So, you guys see right here, especially for offline users, just to build up your team, they do have kind of in comparison like the um, solo battles or solo challenges, just like Madden Ultimate Team. But the difference is that they match you up with similar overall teams, and you get to play the match fully. And depending on the outcome, of course, winning is the better outcome, but even losing, you still get decent amount of awards. So you take into consideration like Madden's Ultimate Team solo challenges, they match you up with, any particular team, but the difficulty is toned down. But the thing is, you play so much and try to do certain challenges, which you guys see right here, the challenges on the right. But with Madden, they have certain challenges that are kind of easy, and then some is literally difficult, where you have to literally replay that solo challenge in order to get all the stars if you're trying to complete the full stars. And there's so much of it, you have to build up those challenges to complete, and then at the end, once you completely have whatever amount that they recommend, the reward's not even that great. Like, you get probably like a slightly higher overall card, or like collectibles that are catered to sets. And then that's when the forcing of, oh, let me go ahead and just grab my money, spend money on the game to make my life easier instead of grinding my way to build my team, because you get better results and easier way to get higher overall players compared to doing this method where you have to grind, and it feels like the grind's not even worth it. In Maximum Football, it's completely different. At least they make the grind for offline and online worth it. So in comparison, certain years Madden has done this where they have like certain stat challenges. Once you complete these challenges, you get, rewards. But Maximum Football, the rewards is well worth it, which I'll showcase later on in today's video at the end of this match. But the thing is that if you're grinding offline to build your team, you don't want to spend money. At least not spending money is literally worth it. And of course, it's easier for people that spend money, which, honestly, is just in point currency. And the difference between how much the packs are worth compared to Madden is literally cheaper. And, you know, I feel like people that do spend money is going to have a much easier way to build their team. But honestly, it's kind of win-win for both, because the people that do spend their money, they are put into a kind of like tier search system for people that also spent money and have a overall higher team. And that's what I like about Maximum Football, is that they make the tier search system based off overall teams. So you're not going to get matched up with somebody that literally spent more money with a higher overall team. You're going to be put with a, just like the offline mode where you're playing the CPU, you're going to be compared with a similar team overall. And I think that is a very, very awesome way that they done that to make it balance between those that do grind, work their team, and the people that do end up spending money to make their team. I just think that, Madden, you can get matched up with literally anybody. You can not spend a dime, but you go ahead and play, even though they have like different tiers. You're getting matched up with somebody that can have a dominant team with all the best players because they spent a lot of money. Now, Maximum Football, they do have a tier system, but that's based off like a ranking tier system for higher rewards, but it's not based off the search criteria to match you up with a similar team overall, which I think, their whole method of how they went about this is great. Now, just playing the CPU in the offline experience for grinding for your team, it can be just as difficult because you're also learning, your strongs and weaknesses of your team, and not saying that it's going to be easy playing the CPU. But the thing is, when you play the CPU, it's based off rating difficulty, and you can't manipulate the AI to play a certain way. So, like for Madden, doing certain solo challenges, you can literally go into special teams, especially on defense, just go into punt return, and it will automatically make the CPU audible to a passing play so you can get easy interceptions. That's for example because maximum football you can't do that. You can't run the same broken play or the same play. It's actually coming down to play calling, scheme play, which is also implemented for online, which I showcase, certain players that I play, especially this one particular player that was building his team around running the ball, and he had a great running back, which I literally couldn't stop. So it's great to see the variety of people that are able to build certain schemes and play to their scheme power. It's just like another opponent that I played. He had a quarterback that had a dominant arm, a cannon arm, and he can launch a deep. Now, apparently he had a passing game. He had a great quarterback, great receiving core. As for me, I didn't really have, a great secondary, but I had a good pass rush. So they made a balance when it comes to especially the competitive play in comparison to, it's all based around scheme, your power and weaknesses of what you built around and how you're going to be playing around that. And Maximum Football delivers such a great simulation experience. Now you guys see right here at the end of the game how I completed certain challenges for, endpoint currency. Now, not only am I completing the weekly and season goals, but when you do this, you're also not just gaining currency points, but you're gaining also pack rewards, which is given a lot more rewards than what Madden gives. Now, of course, just like Madden, they have the daily just login rewards that you can claim. And I feel like these rewards are much more better than what Madden. Like, you have the seasonal update login rewards that give you free stuff, but still, within that reward, there's not a great player in comparison to what you can get within the new players are added to packs and things of that sort, which is kind of mind blowing. It's like you're gonna give me an 80 overall, but people can just go ahead, rip money into packs, and get like an 85 or 87 overall quarterback. And then I go do the solo challenge and I can even get a higher overall quarterback than like a 75. It makes no sense. But, you know, unlike Maximum Football, at least, like I said, the rewards are greater. And you guys see right here, just from the weekly goals, all the goals that you can complete, and look how much rewards you can get at one time. Now, of course, Madden has seasonal goals, but it's um like a limit to what you can get per level up, which is great, but I mean it's still not rewarding for the amount of grinding that you're doing. And come to the comp play, online play, you still don't get as much. You have to literally work your way through not only playing the glitches and exploits that people do online, but you win so many amount of games consecutively, you're going to get a higher reward, which, you know, is expected, but how Maximum Football does it is based off tier, not based off a total amount of wins to get. And of course, it's going to show the separation in how good players are compared to non good players, but the way the gameplay reflects is based off who can have more cheese and exploit plays on top of that with the best money spent team in comparison to the grinding players and the people that actually know how to play football. Maximum football is totally different and it's more simulation based. As you guys see right here, look at the amount of packs, the free packs I was able to get from just grinding the game. And I only played 2 solo challenges, a few online games that literally didn't count because, of course, the issue that has been going on, which is going to be updated Tuesday on November 19th, which I'm looking forward to. I think I'm going to stream that day and just focus on playing online and see how the online experience is going to be because finally they're going to reward people for, the people that do quit against them and they end up staying in, and they're going to finally give the win-loss situation to the people that do end up quitting, get a loss, and things of that sort. So I'm looking forward to that. But the main thing is that I wanted to see other people's team creations. That's another big thing that Maximum Football has done so well is that you can literally create your ultimate team. And that's from the uniform details. Madden still hasn't had that. And the fact that Maximum Football does this, it's great because people can be unique with their customization. And not only that, you can edit the players. Madden, you can't do that. You can't edit how certain players look. Now, the comparison is that you're able to upgrade players, but I like how Maximum Football, you can upgrade players with any card. Unlike Madden, you have to do it with certain type of cards or collectibles. Maximum Football just does it so much better. In general, today's video is just, going in comparison with Madden Ultimate Team or College Football Ultimate Team. And Maximum Football just does the Ultimate Team so much more better. And of course, the concept's similar, but like I said, how they do things is so much more better and well done and thought out of. So, if you guys are looking forward to playing this mode when it comes especially to console and Xbox, um, I hope that this kind of answers your guys' questions and I hope you guys are looking forward to this. For me, I think I'm still going to play more offline than the competitive scene because offline is just as challenging to online, but the offline experience is just very satisfying. I mean, it's still challenging in its own way. I mean, you guys witness my first season of how crazy that season has been, but it's the fact that it keeps you intrigued of building your team over time and seeing how they do and develop players. I mean, it's just more immersive and more exciting to me in comparison to playing somebody else online. But that's just me. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Maximum Football in general and the Pro League Ultimate Team mode down below in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.